but I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. Yeah. When it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like, when it hurts like this, never like, never like, never like, never like, never like, when it hurts like this.
You are still in my mind. The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of, dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I still need you. You are still in my mind. The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of, dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I still need you. I've been left astray by the moonlight sweeping. Anonymous light from within your home. You better hold me down. You better hold me down. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of, dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I The truth is so hard to find. With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong. I got you on my mind, but something's been done wrong. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of, dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I still need you. I've been left astray by the moonlight, sleeping. Anonymous light from within your home. You better hold me down. You better hold me down. Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of, dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I still need you. I
Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and today I will be commentating this match between ChocoCheck Gaming and Extra Salt, and yeah, this is gonna be a pretty awesome matchup. I'm pretty new to this scene as well. This is new for me. I'm just kind of wondering what is this all about, and this is an NA ESEA Cash Cup 3 Autumn Edition, so it is between Extra Salt and ChocoCheck. Both teams are pretty well known in this scene and they are already in the quarterfinals right now, where they will be facing each other for a spot at the semifinals. And there they will be facing one of the invited teams, which is still pretty much a miracle who it actually is going to be. But Extra Salt were able to pick up the knife round and they are starting on the CT side. They have a flash, 2 flashes and the fuse kit. ChocoCheck will be also having some utility on Carson, who is probably going to be faking here. No, he's going to be throwing the Utah, and they're pushing in towards the B side already. Rico here finding the first fights, and oh my god, Extra Salt just cleaned this round up, and Extra Salt are on a 1-0 lead right now. It looked like ChocoCheck Gaming had something to say there, but immediately the response from Extra Salt was just perfect there. And no kills to be found for ChocoCheck even, so Extra Salt will be on 1-0 right now with a scout in their hands, 2 FAMASs and an M4, or 2 M4s. 4 Deagles, attack 9. Pretty interesting stuff here. They're making their way towards mid. And OC gets attacked there on Carson. Flash going in, so ChocoCheck will be taking that mid control, even though Extra Salt are playing it fairly passive. Fang here, getting his first kill of the round, and Exotic trying to make a move here as well. We'll just get the timing on OC. And Extra Salt are playing this point pretty slow. Fang from short, peeking out, getting another kill. And the flash is good on Fang actually, but no kill to be found on him. He's still gonna be fighting here. Getting a 3rd kill of the round and even finishing off with a 4th. Well played round there from Fang. He killed almost everyone there, only OC with 1 kill, and Extra Salt will be on 2. And they have a 2-0 lead right now. Two M4s, a scout, an MP9 and then FAMAS remaining for what the CTs have, and ChocoCheck will be getting naded down there quite a bit. Fang holding this long position with the M4, good for 2 and 3 again. Fang with the crucial kills there. They were on an eco, they were without armor, but still it's important to hit those and kill those. Rico, the only one left, has some body armor and a P250, hiding behind that rock, and Fang finishing him off. Extra Salt are going to be on 3 with Fang popping off. Four AKs on the hands of the T side here. 2 M4s, a FAMAS, a scout and an MP9 for the CTs. It's kind of a bonus round there. The CTs really want to win here, but you have to consider that this is not their best buy in the world. GT though has made his way towards that fountain, or towards that playground position. He's going to peek fountain in a few moments and he might get something done here from behind. He's already pushing down towards fountain and the bomb has been dropped. And Fang also finding a kill. This is falling apart for ChocoCheck. No trades to be found. 3 kills in the favor of Extra Salt, and They're making it work, it seems like. Only Klesia and Rico gonna be left. 2 on 5. They will have some utility to work with, but it is definitely not a great scenario here. 2 AKs, yeah, as I said. Some flashes, some smokes. Flash coming over to peek that party position. No one is there because the bomb is in toilet and everyone has just spread himself towards that position. Flash on mid will blind Klesia. That was not... I don't think that was initiated. OC peeking out. Almost getting that kill there. And Floppy finishing it off. Result in Extra Salt picking up 4. 4-0 lead. And they're looking pretty solid right now. Fang hasn't died yet. 10-0. He's playing pretty good. Gonna be honest with you guys. Nate been thrown over towards that door. 4 Deagles and a Glock for the T side. And Nate thrown in towards that connector position, and JT with the spray through that smoke, through the wall. Great kill from him, and the 4 on 4 is the result. Carson will be swapping the guns. He has armor, but he doesn't have the HP to his favor. Klesia will be pushing in, but there's a JT on the other side of the wall. Takes him down, and a 2 on 4 is the result after this. CJ picking up the bomb, but he and Exotic only have some Deagles remaining. Only CJ left now with the bomb. 1v4, no armor, just a Deagle and a Dream. But Dreams will stay Dreams because JT takes him down. Extra Salt are gonna be on 5. And Fang has at least died, so that's one of the VIPs down from Extra Salt. They've only died 3 times in just his 5 rounds. ChocoCheck Gaming have to step their game up a little bit now. Otherwise this match is probably just gonna end tremendously wrong. Carson with the smoke to avoid the boost from doing anything. The nade will come in, will probably give that info away that there was actually someone boosted. Klesia will be peeked by Marky. And Extra Salt will again be in a man advantage. No trade or anything to be found. You know, ChocoCheck seems to be playing a little bit wildly. Don't really seem to have a plan. OC with the up in that long toilets. Probably going to do some wonders here if he even gets to get a shot, but it doesn't work because Rico is there behind that wall. Getting his first kill of the game, and Fang is holding there from that long position. Hiding behind that wall. Peeking out. Fang with the kill. Even trying to swing on Exotic there, but it's not gonna work because Exotic had an op. Flash coming over will not blind JT. And JT is gonna continue. Flash on Exotic. Making sure that JT gets some more, and JT's fighting. Will be getting hit by the molly, but JT doesn't stop anytime soon. He gets 3 kills this round, and Extra Salt will be on 6. 6-0 lead. And Extra Salt is actually playing pretty good right now. Timeout coming in. ChocoCheck need to speak about some things because it doesn't seem to be working quite as they intended. Yeah, both teams have a coach, so both teams can try to get some things sorted. On the other side of the bracket, we see Team 1 taking down Triumph in a 16-4. So it wasn't even a close matchup. Team 1 will be going towards that semi-finals where they will be facing the still unknown invited team. Not sure which team is going to be. We'll have to find out soon enough. I hoped I would get mentioned on on HLTV, but doesn't seem to work that easily. I'm not sure how to fix that, but we'll just continue commentating. And we will just see what comes out of this. Rico with the flashbang with the utility, and ChocoCheck are gonna be forced in here. But it will be not so great of a buy. We see Clasia picking up some utility, so he will be the one. Yeah, he could have also bought himself an AK and he wouldn't have had util, so chooses to go for the team play, which is a pretty good thing, of course. OC will still be the one to pick up that op, and Extra Salt is actually looking really strong. They're looking extra strong, and Flash is coming over to take that mid position. And Fang wanted to go towards that long toilet, but just about changes his mind. ChocoCheck is making his way towards the toilet position there, with no one on the B side, which will result in JT rotating upwards, going to help his team out onto that mid and long position. OC peeking from mid, getting that kill. And the players from Extra Salt are clearing out the B. So it will result in them having so much info about this that it's actually like clear for Extra Salt to take those aggressive angles. And Marky gonna get spotted out here. No, he doesn't. And oh my god, that was actually looked like a vac shot there. He shot on that mate through the wall. It looked like it was some kind of an aimbot, but I'm not 100% sure what that was. Floppy though. Once again peeking, he doesn't care. Still on 0 death, so he will die now. And Exotic's gonna be the only one left, with Fang taking him down. Extra Salt are gonna be on 0s of a 7-0 lead. And there's nothing that can go wrong here, I think. ChocoCheck Gaming need to start winning some rounds, otherwise this game is going to be a real hard one. Still the AWP and OC, and Marky again with a crucial frag in the beginning. With that kill through that wall. And Carson is pushing out. What a great tap in from him. He was just spamming his mouse. And still Frank from Heaven finding some kills. He can do it on A, he can do it on B. And Rico is gonna be the only one left. And with Marky taking him down, Extra Salt are going to be on 8. And the money from ChocoCheck Gaming is not that great, because they have just lost 8 rounds in a row. I'm just not so sure what is happening to ChocoCheck. It might just be that Extra Salt is actually really great. A great team, but I feel like ChocoCheck has just a little bit more to offer. Extra Salt won pretty convincingly on over triple impact on Inferno, but it was still 16-7, so still some kind of a round's been pulled actually, and ChocoCheck might just need the things that they're doing right now CJ with the 2k there. Fang on the CT side. Getting taken down there by Clasia. And now just OC left. With his op. He will be peeking, will not be getting the first kill. He gets the kill now. Molotov going onto the side. But Carson takes OC down. And ChocoCheck will be picking up the first round. So we at least have something to show for. Yeah, ChocoCheck Gaming won 19-17 versus APK. Which is also a really good team actually. Ooh, with Fade even popping off there with 43 kills. And Fang is peeking once again. He's not scared. Will be spotting the gun barrel from Exotic out, but doesn't worth it because Fang takes him, or Fang gets taken down. And 2 ops still remaining in that 4-on-4 setup. 3 AKs for the CT side and 3 M4s for the 3 AKs for the T side and 3 M4s for the CT side. OC is gonna be peeking in there. We'll be spotting Rico out, gets the kill. Man advantage for extra salt. JT will be spotting the shadow out, will be getting that kill. Really weird why that shadow is actually showing up. You're in the smoke, so it shouldn't be there, but somehow it was. 4-on-2. Exotic gets naded down to 1 HP. I think he just lost 1 piece of health there, because I thought he was 2 before. And JT finding that kill. And extra salt seem really strong. 9-1 lead. Yeah, 9-1 lead. Nothing more to say about that really. Clasia and Rico, or at least Rico is going to be the one to have the AK, and the rest will be on a force buy. But Carson is making his way up down towards Con, or up towards Con, and Fang with 2 kills. JT is coming into the joining the party as well, with 1 on his own. And now a 2-on-4 in the favor of extra salt here. OC fighting from the side, getting 2 kills, and extra salt are joining themselves on double digits. And it's a 10-1 right now. ChocoCheck Gaming, or ChocoCheck Gaming, finally needs to do something, because otherwise this game might just already be over before they even really started. And if that happens, we see 2 really not close games coming out before they face the invited teams. Let's see if that's actually going to happen or not. OC will be on the AWP. We'll be watching mid, but no one there to be spotted. 5 players from ChocoCheck Gaming pushing their way up towards the B side. Marky gonna be smoking his own. We'll get the kill on Rico there. Marky's probably still going to be fighting. Pushing through that smoke will be Carson, but he will just get a trade on Floppy there. Only player left is Carson, now in a 1-on-2 in the water position versus an AWP and an M4. 60 health versus 200. But with the AK you can of course get those juicy 1-taps. You can get those juicy kills, and Carson finds the first one clean on that one. But he will have to plant the bomb, and he will be spotted out by Fang here and will get taken down. Extra salt will be on 11. And an 11-1 lead. It just keeps extending, and extra salt really feeling confident by the moment. The nade coming over towards that door. Not gonna blow it up. Okay, Klasja gets tagged down a little bit. But Rico getting some damage on his own. 5 on 5 still. AWP on the CT side and no AWP on the T side because they don't have the money for it. They don't get any rounds and this is not looking great either. 2 on 3 with just JT, the one on the B side, to try and save the day for Extra Salt, or at least make sure they got the round. Exotic and Rico looking to make things a little bit more possible. But you already have a Fang coming from behind. Rico getting tagged as well. And Fang is gonna be clean here, I think so. 1 kill for him. Rico getting the trade. And now just OC left. 40 HP versus 100. AWP versus Galil. And the Galil comes out on top. Second round on the board here for ChocoCheck Gaming. They will be on 2. 11 on 2 is gonna be the scoreline. But the money from Extra Salt is still great. OC is gonna get that AWP dropped. We will see if Extra Salt are actually gonna go to a pretty solid half here. Exotic getting the first kill there on OC. The challenge on mid finally working out for ChocoCheck Gaming, with Fang peeking out as well, getting that trade on Rico. A 4 on 4 has been secured. Bomb is still far back. Not anywhere to be close. And 3 Galils on the side of ChocoCheck Gaming. Definitely not making it any better. A nade combo coming out there on Marky is actually going to do a lot of damage. Might be the finger that Extra Salt needed in order to take that hand, in order to take that round. Carson will be close, will get flashed himself out, will get the kill and almost finding a second one. Bomb dropped in the open. 3 on 3, turn into a 3 on 2 and Floppy isn't stopping. 3 kills to his name and just Klasja left will be the only one on that short with a Galil. 1 on 3 and with a Galil is just so hard. Floppy is baiting with him through that pillar and Extra Salt will be on 12. 4 kills in that round for Floppy. He has been the star rifler there and will give Extra Salt the 12th round. Check or ChocoCheck Gaming. They will have to try and step up a little bit there. They will just have 1 more round remaining in order to at least try to make this one a bit interesting. They will still have a CT side in front of them, so we could still see a juicy little comeback incoming, but doesn't seem to be happening. If we look at the things that are happening now, JT will at least get taken down. With Floppy on the side and Marky, both players trying to hold it off, and just OC and Fang remaining. OC is joining from that water position, will get 1, but now just Fang left and he will be taken down. ChocoCheck will be on 3, 12 to 3 half. The players are starting to ready up again and then we're going live with this second half. Coach from ChocoCheck will probably be instructing his team a little bit of how to play the CT side. ChocoCheck and Extra Salt are, I think, both in Premier as well in NA. Yeah, so in that sense, teams are really like close to each other actually. And then to see this scoreline happening in the in this Cash Cup is definitely not making things better. I think now it's just Exotic left, the only one to still accept the or continue with the thingy. I'm just going to check whether what I said is true or not. Yeah, Extra Salt was in there and ChocoCheck as well. And they were 7-0 for Extra Salt and 6-1 for ChocoCheck. So it's actually pretty weird to see them lose this far, because they're actually a pretty good team. Even though they got eliminated in the second round of the playoffs. So they weren't able to get anything like an ESL Pro League ticket or something. Just getting themselves a little bit of money. Extra Salt were able to qualify themselves for the ESL Pro League Conference, which is a little stage under the ESL Pro League for the new guys. Probably you can look at it as some kind of a European league or something. It's just a smaller one, and it gives away tickets to the champions, so to the Pro League. And Extra Salt are starting this half off with a Molotov, actually, which is not a common thing to see in most pistols, but Extra Salt still go for it, and Mark and OC getting 2 kills already. The con stack didn't seem to work, and the bomb will go towards the A side, will be getting planted there. If Extra Salt is just going for it, yes they are. JT coming behind from middle, taking Exotic down there. And now just Carson left. Will be taken down. Extra Salt are going to be on 13-3. They're 3 rounds away from getting this semi-finals ticket. Yeah, but I'm continuing my speech about the thing. So Extra Salt were placing themselves second, so they will be securing themselves the ESL Pro League contender spots or something, conference, which is yeah, the qualification to the ESL Pro League. So yeah, you have to be good for that, second of the NA bracket, because only party astronauts were higher placed than they were. And party astronauts is also a really good team, so yeah, good thing they at least lose to a team like that and not to any other newer team. I was gonna say noob team, but everyone in the premier scene is a pretty good team, so you have to have some kind of a how to say this properly. You have to have some kind of a team chemistry and an aim to compete in such a tournament. And Extra Salt making their way up towards this short position. 2 kills are already found. Make that a third, make that a fourth even. And now only Exotic, good for 2 deagle shots there. But Extra Salt were able to finish this off 14-3. And yeah, I mean, I was going into this match expecting some kind of an answer for ChocoCheck. I was expecting at least a few rounds coming out from them, but Extra Salt seemed to have had enough of this day and seemed to have not enough of this this game as well, because yeah, 14-3, full eco coming out from ChocoCheck, even pushing through that molly from Clasia. He's going for that Zeus. He's pushing through, Floppy getting that kill. Will not make things better. OC with the 2 kills there. Triple found. The upper can also kill some eco guys. Now just Rico left. Only one for his team left. No armor, no pistol, so yeah, only a USP, but I mean, not a bought pistol. Let's say that. OC will take him down. And there we go. Extra Salt on 15. Ah, okay. So Party Astronauts and RBG got invited. So they will be playing tomorrow with these guys. Yeah, and the other still needs to be updated. So yeah, they will be playing against one of these guys, and then we will still have a third player match, or a third to determine who is going to be ending on the third place. So a third place match, 15 to 3 in the meantime on this match. A 5v4 found for ChocoCheck, so they might have a chance to still get 1 or 2 more rounds into this game, but looking at the long way they have to rise, doesn't seem to be happening for them to win this. But yeah, I mean, nothing is impossible if you don't try it, and ChocoCheck Gaming are definitely going to try it, because Exotic with 2 kills here from long, trying to find a second, trying to find a third even, but not working out. CJ getting his third of this round, and ChocoCheck Gaming will actually make their way up towards 4. I mean, 11 more rounds to go. Technically speaking, it is possible, but that's all I'm gonna say about it either. Extra Salt will be forcing their way up, so for now they still feel comfortable doing so. They feel like they can end this either this way or in the next few rounds, and it is gonna go for the next few rounds because CJ still finding 2 kills here. Rico with a second on his own, spraying through that smoke, almost catching Fang there. Just Fang left in that long toilet position. Has an AK. And has 10 HP, so he's gonna be taken down here soon enough. I mean, you kind of have to take him down here. Yes, it does happen. Exotic takes him down. ChocoCheck Gaming will be on 5. 10 more rounds to go. I'm probably just gonna be counting down from 10 to 0. Molly coming down. Exotic isn't gonna be peeking out. Two Deagles, 3 Glocks. Fang will get that first kill. So the A side is open actually. We might see like something coming in right now from ChocoCheck, because I mean the AWP and OC bomb being planted, and JT with the kill as well from behind, and Marky as well. This round has just been turned around like crazy. OC holding with his AWP, and Carson is the only one left. It had to happen at some point, but this is just a little bit too bad. You can't win this game like this, but Extra Salt were doing so. Extra Salt are gonna move on to that semifinals, where they will face in either Party Astronauts or RBG. Yeah, and this was basically it. I have nothing more to say about this. Thank you guys for watching the stream. It was a pleasure. And I hope to see you guys back at the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.